Hey guys, Steve Vincent here. It's been a while since I put a video up. I wanted to share a couple of thoughts real quick. I don't want to be too long because I don't like videos that are forever and a day. So I wanted to kind of give you a summation of what I've learned. Been studying leadership, success, and becoming what you want to be and all that stuff from a lot of different people that have achieved high levels of success or just success, what they deem success in general. And one common theme they have amongst themselves is basically success is not free. I want you to think about that because anytime you want to do something that's going to change your life, it's going to come at a price, and you have to decide whether or not that price is willing to be paid. In my career, I'm actually on plan, or on track, if you will, to do exactly what I set out to do. So everything that I put in video, or the friends that I've talked to, or people close to me that I've talked to, when we get in groups, leadership groups, and we're talking about certain things that we want to do or what our roles are and how to get there, I actually practice what I'm explaining to people that I think is the right way to go. My way is not exactly the only way, but it is the way I've chosen and it has worked for me. And the basic principles that I go after are the ones that I kind of put out there for a mentoring process, or when someone says, "Hey, how did you do that?" I explain to them what I did. I think everybody should have some form of a mentor or giving back to folks that are looking up to you or asking you questions about how you got there, so they can learn how to do the same thing that you did. So anyway, point of this video really is the name of it. I'm going to title it "Success Isn't Free." There is a price. Ultimately, it comes down to what is your price. What does success look like for you? Where do you see yourself going, and how do you get there? Building steps around to create that. We call that a vision board, and that's a simplistic version of creating success. There's other ways of doing it too. I think the vision board is important because a lot of people, including myself when I was younger, you get on the track and you lose track, and then you realize, how did I get here? I think a vision board makes it visual, so when you wake up every morning or you're having a bad day, we talk about this why thing. Know your why, know your purpose. It sounds redundant, it sounds almost cliche, but the reason why we talk like that is because when it does get tough, and it will get hard, it reminds you why you're doing what you're doing, so it instills that commitment and that drive. I don't know if you're a Tiger Woods fan, but I've been a big Tiger Woods fan. I've been a big Michael Jordan fan. I've studied those guys extensively. Amongst other folks that some people like or dislike. I don't really care about the personality side of it. I care about how they got there, what they did, what separates them from everybody else. And what I have found is they're all grinders. They grind every single day. Michael Jordan had high-level standards. You weren't going to play for his team if you weren't willing to put in the work. And he knew how to get there. And if you were going to do it his way, you're off the team, basically. Tiger Woods has a bad day in the golf tournament. You don't see him throwing his clubs too far. He does get upset because the expectation is that he's going to make every shot and he's going to win the golf tournament. However, throughout the tournament, if you really watch him, he has practically no smile on his face because he's very driven to the next shot. He's always focused or super hyper focused on what he's doing, but he's grinding it out because he realizes he's having a bad day. And the only way to keep himself in the game is to grind it out. And that goes along with anything you're doing, whether it's a business or you're trying to be the best you can be. It's that daily grind that keeps you in the game. So success isn't free. It's exactly right. You won't see anybody outside your door willing to write you a big fat contract or give you a bunch of money or hand you a big successful or a diploma, if you will, from college or whatever. It just depends on what you want to do and how you're willing to get there, and then committing to getting there. I know most people look at success and they get envy of others. Don't be envy, but more or less use it as a challenge to say, hey, you've done it, what did you do? And then start building those blocks. There's also an idea called the pyramid of success, and basically it's your long-term goal at the very top, and then it's blocks below them. They're going to hold you accountable for things you have to do, and building small blocks of goals to do, and they all lead to the predictable outcome, which is what you want. So anyway, share those two tidbits. I'll put more videos out there, but I wanted to share that with you. You guys have a great weekend and enjoy the great weather, and I'll put another video out pretty soon. Thank you for watching, and if you find this valuable, please share. Always open to comments and suggestions. Sometimes they get long, and I apologize, but it's a lot of content, and I'm trying to pick up where I left off a little bit to connect with everybody. So appreciate you. Have a great day, and talk to you soon.